and welcome back to part 4 of Murder on Eridanos, the Outer Worlds. It's been quite a chaotic ride. Last time we became certified pool cleaners and found dead bodies. I didn't even go into the photon. Photon? I'm going to call it
Taking
photon.
in the scenery?
I am taking in the scenery. We didn't even go in the building. I saw it in post. I was like, we didn't even go in there. But we did find a dead body, and I decided that in the spirit of that dead body, that we would wear his hat. Because, you know, it looks awesome. Even though it's not +1 to temperament, it's still pretty cool. So, now we're at Purpleberry Orchards, and it's time to see if we could find out what Black Hole Birdie was up to. And maybe even get into some more shenanigans. And hopefully not leave here with a leech in our neck. Because that's just terrifying. But first, Journal. Right now, we're on the momentary taste of Purpleberry, which is the primary quest. Find Helen's trail. The discrepancy amplifier should be able to pick out Helen's tracks based on the scans of her feet that you took. Search the Purpleberry Orchards and see if you can pick up her trail. Sydney Montoya, the vendor at Purpleberry Nut Hut, didn't see Helen, but she did see Black Hole Birdie, Helen's boyfriend, apparently buying supplies for a picnic somewhere in the orchards. Cool. Well, let's do it. Because there's hornets, I'm going in with this. Seems reasonable, right? Okay. Map. Hey, and it's loaded in. Cool. So, we are here. I want to explore this little building, and then I think we'll probably go back this way and try and wrap around. So let's go search this thing first. Immediately off the beaten path. Well, I mean, that is a beaten path, but you know what I mean. Gotta do the searchies. I should probably turn my UI back on. Or is this more exciting? Do I hear puppies? Also, that's a corpse. That doesn't sound like a dog. That sounds like... Why? Whoa, is that a drunk primal? He seems real laid back. Like, in the most literal sense. Ah, he is a drunk Ravager. Oh, great. Drunk primals. Why are they drunk? Who was feeding them that? Effusive host. Okay. Well, I'll take your stuff, sir. I don't think you need it anymore. All right, guys. Well, you just hang out over there. I mean, they're not really hurting nobody.
Clever.
Thank you. Are they? They might be. Biped? Does that... What does biped mean? I don't understand what biped means. Is it a drunk mechanical? That's not really possible, is it? Okay, so there's just a dead guy hanging out here, and there is no entrance to this building? What? Huh. Nope. Sure doesn't look like it. Well, okay, I guess we'll go underneath, and then we'll go greet these primals. Boy, that running speed is something I would not give up. How would anyone get into this building? Are those guys friendly? No, I see red marks. Well, let's greet them. Hey, guys. How you doing? No? Okay. Boom! Smash! Wow. Get her done, Parvati. Only some of them. I hope nobody gets hit by those.
We're the best there ever was.
Yeah, we are. Good job.
Love a good brawl.
What? Oh, I may have got the attention of some more. Wait. Whoa. Rupturing host? What? What is happening?
Everybody okay?
Rupturing host? What does that even mean? What? I think there's something going on here in the orchard.
Nice.
That's probably not great. Oh boy. What messes do I get us into? Do I need to collect any of that stuff down here? Alright, let's get a nice little purvey of the land. Lay of the land, not purvey. What do we got here? Some kind of maze? Okay. Well, we'll check all the way back here. I'm going the exact opposite way I wanted to. But okay. Looking for a picnic area. More bodies. Well, this is looking typical. Maybe it was smart of them to have us on the case.
Deft hands, Cap.
Thanks. Okay. Well, at least the bots are friendly. I'm not good against auto mechanicals. Okay, so we're not picking up anything over here. Yeah, I guess we'll just go counterclockwise. Who's this? Is that a sublight? Huh. Nothing abnormal on him, just a regular old dead body. I wonder if there's a way I can boost the proximity on this, or if it's just storyline based. Whoa. Just go all the way. It does. Let's get a look off the side here. I'd like to know what clear skies look like. Is this clear skies? Watch your step, guys. I don't need either of you falling down there. Oop. Okay. Oh boy, look at all that.
Oh, hey. Are those wasp-keto hives? Don't worry, I'll keep my distance.
Please do. I'm worried for all of your safety. Okay, there's an audio guided tour. These are all... Oh. Oh, I see. Well, let's check in here first. Oh boy, this looks terrifying. This is just open? Hello? Nope.
Behold Rizzo's all-natural orchards, trademark. Unlike our competitors, who think they can do better than nature, we let nature take its course, only better. Instead of the lowly honeybee, at Rizzo's we have crossbred wasps and mosquitoes to create the all-natural wasquito, copyright. With their elongated proboscises and stingers, these hardy insects are capable of both pollinating our lovely fragrant fruit flowers, while at the same time defending them from any and all pests that might harm them in any way. It's an all-natural solution to an all-natural problem, and it's all Rizzo's. Do not pick any fruit in the orchards. Should you encounter a swarm of wasquitos on your trip through the orchards, please refrain from defending yourself. Wasquitos are expensive to breed and maintain, and any damage to the swarms will be billed directly to you, or to your next of kin as appropriate. If you are caught outside during a pollinization cycle, Rizzo's recommends entering the fetal position and or feigning death. Speaking of death, Rizzo's also recommends avoiding the electric containment field surrounding the hive. Wasquitos are averse to the charge and will not come near the field, but most humans cannot sense changes in air current. Rizzo's assumes no responsibility for any visitor electrocutions.
Wow. This place is so friendly. Okay, this seems pretty far. Parasite spawnlings. Okay, let's go in here. Hopefully we don't die. Here's to not dying. Boy, we are in real danger here. Whose idea was it? Frenzied host. Does that mean... Oh, he's getting along with... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's sealed. Well, let's go greet our hosts. Hello? No? Okay. Mail delivery! Yeah, just want to be friends. Uh-huh. Rupturing host. Wow, look at the... What is with those leeches? Oh, they're all over it. Oh, no, that's horrible. Oh. Is that from being stung? Oh, I don't want it. Why? Who did this? Mosquitoes and wasps are like the two most horrifying things I can imagine being put together. Oh, man. That's terrible. Okay, well, I'd like to just blow this place up. Is there a way for me to lock this thing down? Burn it? Okay, well, let's take care of these. Oh boy. Yeah, I bet you did. Oh boy. I wish this thing had a bigger cartridge. You alright, Parvati?
Hey, boss! Watch this!
I'm just gonna give that one to Felix.
Boss! Did you see that?
I did. It was cool. Oh boy. This I don't want to be here anymore. Okay. Well, I guess let's go clockwise and then we'll work our way to the center.
Timeline
Whoop.
discrepancy detected nearby.
Ah. What do we got here?
Analysis. This discarded canister is typical of the R-mounted storage tanks on the orchard's agricultural mechanicals. However, it is not currently attached to a mechanical. This canister contains a high amount of vinegar in addition to water. Warning. Use of vinegar, a known herbicide on purpleberry saplings, is a violation of Rizzo's agricultural standards.
Discrepancy amplifier. Where are these canisters usually kept?
These canisters can typically be found in the nursery storage building in the purpleberry orchards, except for this one, which can be found here.
I see. Let's initiate a deeper chemical analysis.
Chemical makeup of substance: 50% water, 50% vinegar. Trace amounts of woolly cow feces also detected.
Yum. All right. Ew. You held the container that was that had woolly cow poop in it. Ew. That's pretty gross. What else we got? All right, let's go over there. More primals. Let's go here first, and we'll dart back. Oh, this is a picnic spot if I've ever seen one. Probably a terrible place considering all of the threats to life, but okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Broken tossball stick? The shaft of the tossball stick is bent and cracked, exceeding tossball regulation requirements. The end of the tossball stick is matted with
Bits
Rizzo's
of wicker
dark
detected, embedded
matter.
within the chunks of dark matter. Wicker is not a known ingredient of the dark matter product.
Let's look at the end of the stick. It looks like as if someone has used this tossball stick to completely obliterate a picnic basket. Maybe it's some kind of upper-class mating ritual?
The only
No.
members of a tossball team strong enough to crack a stick in two are the dedicated hackers, like Black Hole Birdie. Whatever it is Ruth Bellamy must have relayed to the tossball hacker during their picnic together instigated a furious increase in his usual strength threshold by 52%.
I seen
Wow.
Birdie snap a tossball stick in half before. It happened right after the Darlings stole the quarterfinals from the Rangers last year.
Oh boy. Vodka black, vodka red. Oh, here we go. RR&DD access card. RR&DD Lab security access key card. This is a key card for the Rizzo's Research and Development District Labs. If you are reading this warning anywhere other than the RR&DD Labs, please return it to the RR&DD Labs for an only moderate extreme pay deduction and a mild reduction of working fingers. Wow. Well, we'll just take that. I'd like to see somebody try to pull my fingers off. Okay. Well, we're getting plenty of vodka. It's going to be a party back at the suite. Okay. Well, I don't think the picnic went well. So let's go that way. Take care of this guy. You'd think if he was drunk, he'd be friendly.
Don't mess with the best.
Oh, we got plenty of friends around here. Well, at least you're friendly. Here we go.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Here we go.
These footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the Grand Ballroom. There is a 110% chance with a 10% margin of error that they were left by Ruth Bellamy, the actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Let's examine the footprint depth and spacing. The spacing between each footstep is short and the imprint in the dirt deep. As if determined, it would appear that Helen was in a hurry.
Did you find something?
It looks like Helen was in a hurry, and she thought she was being followed.
That's real good work, Captain. You think the killer was chasing Miss Helen through the orchards?
I don't know. It's like I was reading a script. Exterminator. Okay, well, let's keep going this way. We got plenty of things to look at. We got one there. Let's go this way first. Oh boy. Just want to be friends, huh? Bam! Good going, Parvati. Oh, okay.
Still got it.
Good job, guys. Way to be friends with them real hard. Pile driver? Did we just get another unique weapon? All right. Wow, a lot of mock apples. Let's check that weapon out. Pile driver. Aramid ballistics. Perfect for bashing rocks and skulls. Okay. Pretty cool. I don't think we're gonna put it on right now. Right now. Sublight thug. Well, at least he went out inebriated. I'm assuming. Can't pick that bottle up. Oh yeah, I can. Whoops. Whoa. Oh.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Okay, so was the body before or after? And also, I just want to point out, this is like a grandma shimmy. The granny shimmy. Okay. Anyways, and I'm done ridiculing a deceased woman. Oh, what do we have here? I'll take that from you, sir. Yep. Keep your leeches away from me. Okay, so let's go examine that, and then, man, look at all these blots to look at. Let's go scope this. Oh, did we make it full circle? We made it full circle, guys. No, we did not. No. Nope, no, nope. Hey, you seem to be okay.
My last quarterly review said I had an attitude problem. Morale improvement program fixed me right up.
Uh-huh. Just gonna keep my distance. That smile is terrifying. Wow.
Great work.
Thank you. Yeah. You just hang out over there. What do we got here? Hopefully no more terrifying people. What's this? The Dissident Queen, Chapter 1, continued. The Dissident Queen. Ha ha! Are those Halcyon Helen and Typhon Tim I spy crouching in the dark like terrified sprats? A fine job you two did on my ship. Most of my crew was torn to bits by a rampaging beasts. I have found you to pay you back with interest. Whoa! Didn't we use that for Ellie? Anyways, I say, we shall defer that payment, shouted Typhon Tim, and his hand flew to his holster automag. Ere his fingers even touched the weapon's grip, he struck 15 times in the face by a hail of bullets from Mercer's weapons, at which point he promptly expired. Helen, cool as usual in the face of death, hefted her bottle of nearly 100% meal grub-free purple-berry liquor and hurled it toward the villain. Her aim was true as ever, and the projectile struck Mercer in the forehead, knocking him out so soundly he could not even utter a curse. "Fine aim, ma'am," said the woman close by once the other patrons' cheers subsided. "Though I must say I am sorry for your friend, as was I at first, but then I witnessed what lay in the wake of the bullets. Look!" And as she gestured at what was left of Typhon Tim's head, something small and black began to wriggle amongst the gore. Ooh. So is Dissident caused by black wriggly things? Whoa. Is it kind of blue in here? Okay. Well, anyways, let's move on. That was cool. Dissident. Ha ha! Excelsior! Oh, right. We're not doing that one. I gotta search everywhere, guys. Okay, looks clear. Let's move on up. Is this a... That's not a friendly. You know what? Just for the fun of it. Let's pop that off and pop that on. And we have plus 10 to melee, so let's see if we can actually get some action here. Hello. Wow. That was effective. Okay, well. Let's see if we can greet this guy real hard. Oh boy. Oh, hot sauce. Let's get rid of that thing. It's death. Whoa. So did that leech spit that at me? Because that was horrible. This thing's fun. That was super fun.
I don't know
Oh,
if
these
you're
lights
keeping
worry
count,
me.
But I'm pretty sure every lab in this colony's got some horrible experiment going on. And yeah, I'm counting Doc Wells too.
Yeah, I would count Doc Wells, but his is way more complicated. It's not just to make money. Well, in fact, it's not to make money at all. It's to save the colony. I don't know. It is horrifying. Let's go in here. Ooh. Classy. I like the hole in the walls. Yes. Love the spaceships. What?
I can hear you out there.
What?
If you still possess the majority of your mental capacities, please locate the test room through the lobby and to the left. You'll see me through the glass.
Why do the walls talk to me? I like the music, though. Okay. Yeah. Aw, this one doesn't talk. Hello, little bits. Little bits. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I gotta turn that on. Hold on. Let's hack it up. Hack up the jams. Bam. There we are. View recent appointments. Displaying recent appointments. Ms. Ruth Bellamy, stage name Halcyon Helen. Yeah, I'm aware of that now. Messages. Oh, so her appointment was with Ludovico. Product presentation. Okay. Utility subject. Cleanup request. Reception terminal, blah, blah, blah. Cleanup request. Hello, I am sorry I haven't had a chance to get your name yet and update the terminal. When you have a moment, could you bring a mop to the lobby? Dr. Blossom seems to have had a rather rough night and spilled some coffee on the floor. Thank you. Something tells me it wasn't coffee. What in the architect's blue blazes is going on? From Blossom to the department. Okay. What in the blessed corporate law is all of that commotion down there? I don't believe the rocket fuel combination distillery mixture was scheduled for another week. Could someone please inform me as to what the racket is all about? You better have a darn good reason for interrupting my meeting with the administrator. I expect a full explanation and an apology within the next 15 minutes. Or people are going to start losing jobs. Wow. Okay. Wait. Okay, so we discovered that there was a meeting between Ludovico, and Halcyon Helen. You know, you never know until you try, right? Okay. Well, let's continue through here to the mysterious voice in the walls. Ooh. Hello,
Another
sir.
Corporate lab, another dead lab coat.
Sure looks like it. Starting to become a reoccurring theme, isn't it? Or is that beyond reoccurring? Rizzo's first product. Before Rizzo's was a confectionery juggernaut you know and love today, it was an above-average chemical waste management corporation. Oh no. On one otherwise unremarkable day, an employee on a slurry-stirring shift leaned a little too far over the chemical vat, dropping a single purple berry that had been hidden in his jacket pocket. Instead of being immediately fired for hazardous incompetence, the employee was given an ultimatum by his supervisor: retrieve the fallen fruit and stay employed. The employee jumped into the vat, swam in the purple berry, and accidentally swallowed it. Wow. The rest is history. After he was pulled from the toxic waters and stirrer stated that the chemical-coated purpleberry hadn't been half bad. Oh. Before falling into a toxic coma, giving his supervisor the idea to sterilize and adjust the chemical mixture for human consumption. Soon, the sour, sweet-coated purpleberries were more or less edible, becoming Rizzo's first mass-marketed product, the Purpleberry Bunch. More or less edible. Oh boy. Why, you know, that does not surprise me at all. Sealed door. Gelatinous? What? Oh. Why, hello.
How in the aether did you get in here? You're not a Rizzo's authorized. Oh, void it all. What does it even matter now? What do you want? Speak up and quickly if you will.
I'm here investigating Halcyon Helen's murder. Was she here recently?
You do know that Halcyon Helen is a fictional character portrayed by the late actress, Ruth Bellamy, yes? One can't be too sure with so many simpletons around in the day-to-day. Regardless, I am not at liberty to divulge such information with non-employees or personnel lacking security clearance level Spectrum Orange. Of course, if you were to say, contract your services to me, I suppose I could grant you clearance enough to answer your murder-related questions, Mr. Inspector. You see, I've found myself in a bit of a pickle. Some of my lab techs have turned rather aggressive following a recent experiment gone awry. Hence why I've barricaded myself in the lab.
And there isn't anything you can do to help?
Yes. I suppose I should make myself useful.
Yeah.
Let me think. I know. I can remotely unlock the supply closets in the lower levels of the lab. Perhaps you'll find some useful apparatus or two in them.
And I didn't see any hostiles on the way here from the entry door. You could make a run for it.
And lose my life's work? You want me to just burn my lab and my entire future to the ground over one experiment that's gotten rather out of hand? No, I think not. We merely need to clean up the mess, so to speak. Reset the lab back to functional parameters.
Clean up? They were human beings. Don't you care about them at all?
Staff can be replaced, you know. Research data? Now that's invaluable.
Just as bad as Spacer's Choice. What goes on in these labs that you would turn your researchers against you?
Oh no. They're quite unaware of their actions, I'm afraid. We're a research and development branch of Rizzo's, focused primarily on the Spectrum vodka line. But the specific research that goes on in this facility is utterly confidential. You understand?
Look, I'm gonna find out when I hunt through these labs. You might as well just come clean.
So you've no qualms about snooping through my precious research files. But will you understand the data once you've acquired it? Essentially, we research new innovations for an array of Rizzo's products. My present troubles stem from one we just developed. The product's potential for profit is nearly limitless. But I'm afraid explaining the science behind it would far exceed your capability for understanding.
Wow, okay then, jeez.
Now, was there anything else?
I can take care of your problem, but I'll need you to answer some questions afterwards.
Excellent. You have my gratitude, and soon you'll have my knowledge of Miss Bellamy's recent visit as well. Now, if you'd rather not kill my lab techs during this cleanup, I believe you can dispense a sedative gas from a terminal in the utility room.
Still ain't a fan of the way she talks about her workers. I say, we prove her wrong, and find a way to save these people.
The door to the lower labs is sealed for our safety, so you'll need to take the elevator down. I'll unseal the access hallway for you now. Do take care.
Oh, we're gonna save them. We're gonna save them so hard, they're not gonna know what saved them. Does that work? I think that works. All right. Well, this looks like a... Stuff. All right. There's the elevator, and here's a terminal. Let's see here. Greetings, employees and lab staff. Find helpful memorandums and news here. Memo. Mind the gas canisters. Hello, everyone. This is your friendly custodial staff offering a preemptive apology if the elevator hall is crowded with gas canisters. There are quite a few of them, and the only one of me. So I'm moving them in loads down to the utility room. Do be cautious. They're filled with a sedative potent enough to put a hungry mama Raptidon out cold. Thank you for your understanding. Okay, perfect. After work bar meetup. Dear esteemed colleagues, my team and I are all headed to the Grand Colonial's bar this evening for some drinking and fellowship. That sounds fun. All real scientists are welcome to join us. Oh, you know, the ones that produce quantifiable data and theorems and don't spend their time jabbering over how the lighting on this bottle will increase customer sentiment. Cheers. For some of who understands the market researchers that aren't real scientists. Wow. Increased protective measures. Team, as we continue our new round of research in product development, I am increasing the required safety gear for lab workers involved. As some of you know, a few recent accidents involving subjects have left workers maimed, scarred, and one worker had their left hand permanently discolored to a shade of lime green. Rizzo's Research and Development District Labs is expected to continuously produce revolutionary advancements in food and beverage industry. These measures will help us in further pursuit of that mission. Dr. Blossom. Well, I already don't like her. Let's see if we can not kill these people. You guys coming? Nope, apparently not. Okay. Let's get our sneaky sneak on. I'm just gonna put this on. And I'm gonna sneak. Sneaking. Sneaking. Now, we need to make sure faithful of the... No. Investigate botanical operations. Is this it? No. Did we not get a quest for this? Oh, okay. This is... It's still part of the main. I see. So is this the... Terminal? Something tells me it's going to be loaded with M&As. Ooh, okay. Let's see if we can put them out first. Oh boy, they are having fun. Uh-oh. Oh no, he's coming our way. Oh, stop. No, 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 no. Where is this terminal? Oh, good thing they can't see through the glass. There's a terminal, but I don't think it's the terminal. Oh, boy. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, man, it's back in that room, and I bet we gotta go all the way around. Because I didn't see a door there. Crap. Did I miss the door? You don't see me. Everything's okay. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Okay, let's read these real quick, and then we're gonna try and not get spotted. Let's see. Serving the Rizzo's family. Don't drink the coffee. I told Blossom we weren't crazy. Every single one of us began to have clinical insomnia, and she tells us it's because we drink too much coffee. Well, it is because of the coffee, or more so, what's in the coffee. I had the janitor swap out the coffee grinds an hour later than usual this morning, and what do you know? I've been asleep all day. Those jerks in product have been messing with our supply. Don't ask me how, I just know it. They think that they're so smart because they know how molecules work. Well, they aren't the only ones who can create a chemical dependency. I've got a Pavlonian prank. I don't know what that is. In place of Spectrum Brown presentation that'll cause quite the show. Oh boy. Messages. Halcyon Helen. Okay, from Blossom. Oh no, I see. From Department Marketing. Dr. Blossom, we're thrilled to hear the news that Rizzo's secured Halcyon Helen as the spokesperson for the new Spectrum product. Our data shows that she has favorable dispositions in many key categories, including the coveted 18-34, regularly employed existential crisis demographic. Huh. We'd be happy to show her some of our product advertisements ideas. Stop immediately. I am sending this message to both teams in marketing and product labs. I don't know the extent of your squabbles, but they end here. If it weren't for the incredible projections Spectrum Brown shows, we'd be out of work after the embarrassment at the presentation. I expect more from both departments, Dr. Blossom. I wonder what happened. Was it poop? Let's see. What in Architect's Blazes is going on? Is this the one we read earlier? What in the blessed corporate law? Yes, this is the one. Yep. Okay, so we read that one Okay, now, when we back out of this, we need to back away very quickly. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Now. Can we see this? See, there is no door there. Oh, it's sealed, isn't it? Crap, we gotta go all the way around. That would be way too convenient. Okay, so we gotta try and make our way around, guys, in heavy armor. Because that's all I ever suit us in. Oh boy. So... nice and
Rizzo's
easy
could have
does
helped
it.
a lot of people with all the bits they poured into this place.
Yep. But did they? No. Where's this guy gonna go? Nowhere? Am I stuck? Too bad I can't, like, strangle him. To sleep, I mean. Can we make it? Oh, oh. Phew. Okay. We're not killing any of these disgruntled workers. If I can help it. Another terminal. View lab notes. Trial K-08 has produced moderate results. The zero-calorie sweetener produces 36% of the amount of dopamine compared to to popular cigarette brands. Wow. It is possible that it is as far as we can go with introducing substances that would categorize this as a tobacco product. And we're already towing in the line as is. So is this what they were putting in the coffee? I'm interested in a trial with a larger set of subjects. However, our lab's resources are getting cut thanks to the new lab that begins across the hall. Maybe we can offer it to our colleagues in the marketing lab. Show them a thing or two regarding proper science. Yes, that is what they were putting in the coffee. Messages. Lab resources. Dr. Blossom. I apologize, but I wouldn't be doing the team justice if I didn't question the budget cuts this lab has seen. We've had to shelf 3 products that we're losing 2 more, and we're losing 2 more researchers. Honestly, whatever's being developed in the lab across the hall better be more addictive than adrenatine. Ooh, marketing lab. Dr. Blossom, I apologize for our team's outburst at the product presentation. I assure you we didn't intentionally mean to scream in terror and assume the fetal position when Spectrum Brown and its slogan were unveiled. It has to be something the marketing lab did. For law's sake, they aren't even real scientists. Okay, stop immediately. I'm sending this message to both teams. Yes. Okay, we read that one, and then we read this one. Okay, so let's move on. We'll come back and search everything after I put these.
Than I ever want to see in my life.
Yes, I agree. But once we put these guys to sleep, we will do the soiching. Here we go. We got a hole in the wall. Don't mind me just walking through the wall. Here we go. Ah, here we go. Dispense sedative gas. No, wait a second. Is that water going to protect us? That flowing water over the hole? Let's try it. Here we go. I hope Parvati and Felix are behind me in this room. Memo. New employee orientation. Utility terminal. Welcome, insert name. We're happy to have you as the new mechanic custodian at insert location. It is your responsibility to ensure your location of employment is tidy and works like a charm. Your duties include, but are not limited to, cleaning of all surfaces, regular maintenance of all machinery, restocking employee break areas, maintenance of all electronic systems, keeping inventory of the location's operational item reserves, voluntary assistance for the lab's research as needed, maintaining thorough documentation for your possible successor. Wow, they had high hopes. This sounds just like my old job. We know that sounds like a lot, but don't worry. Your predecessor has kept thorough documentation for your needs that you can find on this terminal. We hope you're excited to begin the most fulfilling career. And remember, whoa, 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 it's Rizzo's. Okay. How to be a janitor. All one word. Training file corrupted. Please guess how to do your job to the best of your ability. Wow. Well, that's great. First day. Utility terminal. I've gotten 17 requests from the lab workers that I had to respond to, and almost managed to find time to sweep, mop, and buff this whole place. I was hoping that the employee how-to document would help with some of these machines that I have never seen before in my life, but guess what? The butthole left it completely blank. Probably because he was not the first here. Gas hookup. I got a request from Dr. Blossom to hook up the gas lines to some canisters that are mixed with a heavy sedative for dispersal in the lower labs. Luckily, I got enough experience cleaning all the muck that builds up in the vents to get it all done in a couple days. Still, I wonder what they're needing this for. I think they took the last of the Raptidons out of the lab last week. I guess the pheromone flavoring results weren't as promising as they had hoped. We know now that was a good thing we had the sedative in place. Experiment participation. Jackpot. Since I read that stupid orientation document, I've been hoping they'd ask me to volunteer for something, and here it is. I get to be the taste tester for the newest Spectrum flavor. I'm headed to the lab right after this. I fixed the clog in the showers. So exciting. Oh, buddy. Oh, he never made it back.
Oh, boy.
Okay. Everybody's asleep. Good job, guys. All right. Let's undo this door. Double check. They're all asleep. Okay. Perfect. Now let's loot. No, I'm sorry. That would get me demonetized. We don't need that. Okay, cool. Whoa. Is that the sedative gas fluid stuff? Alright. Let me through this hole. Everybody's tucked into bed, nice and neat. Hello. Dead terminal. Oh, cool. Let's move on. So they're not dead, right? Because that kind of looks like they might be dead. You're not dead, you're just asleep. We're just gonna assume they're sleeping. Okay, I think I've searched this room. Wow, we even put the little spawnlings asleep. Nice. What does this say? Byzantium. And we read this one. Okay. Alright, well, what's this way? You know what? I want to finish that floor before we move up. So let's go this way. Just sleeping. That's all they're doing. What's this? Examine. RR&DD note. Lewis, if I may say so, your marketing people are scary. Me and the other engineers are going to want 100 bits extra each to keep quiet about this. Anyway, the beds are hooked up with the equipment you requested. Should work fine sensing when those poor product buttholes are in REM sleep. Once they are, the Spectrum Brown slogan plays on repeat at a quarter of a decibel, with that recording of the people being torn apart by canids on a loop in the background. What the heck? Extreme morbid curiosity bids that I ask how exactly you procured a recording of a realistic, of so realistic a nature. Oh, I'm sure I figured that out. Self-preservation, however, outpaces that. Just pay me so I can destroy my memories of this interaction with ample application of Spectrum. Nobody of consequence. Wow. That is messed up. Oh, I got no reason to let Blossom live. If she, what is this? Why is this here? What? Okay, this seems a little out of place in a lab. Also this. Is this like the community room, or were they staging things here? What is this? Broken data pad. Some chocolate. Notes. What are these? I do not like this at all, friends. Not at all. Okay, workbench. Spaceship model. Rizzo's lunch. Purple berry crunch. I always get that wrong, so it's nice when I don't. Why, hello. Coolant tank. So, I think the coolant tank counts as junk, so if you guys were trying to hold on to that, if you were back at Gorgon and you needed to supply Pam with something, make sure you don't sell that if you happen to run into the Fireflies, who happen to have quite a few canisters. Just saying. You know, just throwing it out there. I'll take that stuff from you. Wow. Doesn't he just look cuddly? Don't you want to just let that into your neck? I sure don't. Okay. Ooh, boy. Oh. No. Wow. Okay, so the leeches have definitely got... They're definitely intentional, which is even more messed up. And then, yeah, they, I'm gonna name you Fred. Okay. Seems pretty messed up. Woof. Let's get out of here. A little creeped out. Okie doke. Search this, and I believe we are full circle. I didn't really... Yeah, I didn't explore in here much. Oh, boy. Those are bodies. Why can we not just have a nice vacation, guys? Ever. We always get wrapped up in some mess with bodies everywhere. Is this their so-called cafeteria? Hello. Thank you. Spectrum red. Bathrooms. Cleaning it out. Cleaning it out. Wow. This place is needs renovated. Not necessary. Move on. Okay, fine. Can't help myself. Alright, we got a door over there we need to go through, and this is where we came in. Then we'll go upstairs. Hopefully this is a cheery place, and they're just taking really hard naps. Yeah. Really hard naps. What is this goop in the bottle here? It's not labeled. It's not OSHA certified. Oh, you're real dead. Flies and everything. Incinerator? I see. Getting rid of the bodies. Lovely. Who could even reach to put sticky notes there? Or is it just because I have short arms? Not that you would know that. Alright, we got our few bits. This goes upstairs too, or is this... Oh, it's welded shut. Oh, boy. Were they trying to get it open? Is this where the maintenance man was? No, he went to test out some purpleberry after he unclogged the shower. Is this his little office? The cigarette's still smoking. What's this? Sulfur-soaked top hat. This top hat once belonged to Captain Phazon of Byzantium. Let's see on Terror. Last seen on Terror on Monarch, standing much too close to the edge of a sulfur pit. Oh boy. This pungent accessory should serve as a reminder of the many terrible dangers found on Monarch, and the further example of why no self-respecting Halcyon should ever visit. Halcyon Knight. Okay. And I can't have it. Aw. Well, I'm a little bummed about that, but that's okay. Somebody have a wish to go to Monarch? Something? Why would they even have that in here? Why is that here? Alright, let's go upstairs. Snooping around. Gonna find things I don't like. Wow, they really like sticky notes. Whoa. Flavors. What's with all these busted terminals, guys?
Oh
What?
my law. It's you. Wait. What do you think you are?
What just
What
happened?
was that? Boss, we gotta move.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody just got shot. What? Is this... What? Oh boy.
Somebody didn't want us talking to Dr. Blossom. You think it was Miss Helen's killer?
I guess so. Wow, they are fast. I mean, I know I wasn't quick on the draw, but dang. You know, I'm not real disappointed she's
Timeline
dead.
discrepancy detected nearby.
All right, have it your way, little guy.
Confirmation of discrepancy confirmed. This person is most definitely dead. But recently, they were still alive.
Wow, thanks for that discrepancy amplifier. Let's search the immediate area. Although you distinctly remember hearing gunshots over the intercom, you don't see any bullet casings. Examine the body. Whoever Dr. Blossom confronted over the intercom, they dispatched her with all four of these scientists without much resistance. Means they must have been well trained. Some kind of sharpshooter or adventurer? Let's examine the body. This lab worker has no pulse. Also, a bunch of needles litter the ground around the body. How odd. More from the needler? After much thought, you're unable to deduce any further details.
What an awful place to die. What do you think happened to her?
Strange. I heard gunshots over the intercom, but I don't see any casings.
Yeah, me neither. And that gunfire didn't sound like a plasma rifle.
He thinks it's the needler. The gun I want so badly. We saw an image of it. Oh.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses already scanned.
Okay. Well, thanks for that, beep, beep, beep. Well, I guess we'll search her body then.
The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses already scanned.
Okay, we got 2 terminals here. And her body. Oh, you got nothing to say about her body? Oh, we got her office key. View download confirmation. Error. File deleted. Was successfully downloaded to external data cartridge. Sweet. Use the discrepancy amplifier to find additional clues and report to Administrator Ludovico. Ludovico. Holy cow. Messages. From Halcyon Helen's lab tour to Blossom from Ludovico. Apologies for the late notice, but Miss Bellamy has requested a tour of the facilities while she is visiting Eridanos as Halcyon Helen. Please prepare for her arrival in the morning. Note to self. From Blossom to Blossom. Well, Leora? You did it again. At long last, you located a bottle of Spectrum Black hidden in a crevice of a musty shelf space in the storage warehouse last night. That much closer to finally getting the Spectrum Gatling to work? Ooh. And what happened? You got all the way back to the water tower before running into a group of primals already diverting themselves with fruits of the fermented variety. Oh, that's why they're all drunk. One bad blackout later, and here you are, covered in primal vomit without the Spectrum Black. Get it together. Did she party with the primals? I mean, I wanted to. They didn't want to party with me. What an architect's blazes is going on? Oh, wait a second. You better be interrupting my... Oh, yeah, it's the same message. It just looked different. Files. Error file deleted. Hack. Parasite findings? Oh, lab terminal. Tests involving the parasite Eridanium giganteus? Gigaseus? Eridanium gigaseus? Oh. Colloquial dubbed slugs. Colloquially. Blah, 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 blah. Dubbed slugs have produced astounding results, even when compared against our most promising methods of producing a brain chemical dependency. The pheromone, the Eridanium giganteus, I'm going to call them slugs, secretes produces dopamine more effectively than anything on record. Further tests will continue researching how much of the compound we can introduce to subjects and observe the effects. This is horrible. Despite our less than ideal presentation to administration, the product impressed for two main reasons. As mentioned before, the product will produce a boozy, feel-good stimulus like no other, but more importantly, the pheromone's makeup is completely unique, which means there are no regulations surrounding its classification. The idea of a completely addictive product with zero laws surrounding it would certainly justify any means. Oh, you guys are
What kind of
horrible.
monster kills all these people over a data cartridge?
Yeah, you know, this is where you need to be, Blossom. I do not approve. Now, let's look at this. Gatling. Oh. All core systems operative. Weapon requires loaded Spectrum vodka array. Oh, I have 5 of 8. Ah. Or does it have 5 of 8? Open case. Error. Not all Spectrums are present. View lab notes. Ah. Spectrum Gatling terminal. The Gatling taunts me from behind its glass cage. The infernal void danged thing refuses to work, and I know the exact cause. It's me. Why am I wired like this? Why? Whenever I try to fiddle with the internals sober, I broke parts off, or connections failed to fire, or pieces stuck out of the casing, and shorted out the other components. So, of course, the solution was obvious. Get at least a little plastered prior to work period, every work period. When I'm relaxed, my hands don't shake, and it's so much easier to see where things should fit and how to bridge certain connections. I believe that is considered definitely an addiction, for sure. The problem, of course, is that I also get artistic. Why should a weapon work on mechanics alone? Why shouldn't you have to say, slot one of every single freaking kind of Spectrum vodka into the thing before it will fire for the first time? I don't even know if it's tied to the weapon's internals or if it's some kind of lock. But it seems like it should fire and absolutely will not. I have to get one of every kind of Spectrum, including black. I can only hope the storage warehouse has had a recent shipment of the entire Spectrum, or all of this work will have been for nothing. I have to be the dumbest genius this side of Halcyon, Blossom. So we need 3 more kinds. So we have plenty of red. Oh gosh. We have 5, but where are they? There's orange, green. Oh, we have 2 black. And that doesn't count. Indigo and brown. So 1, 2, 3. Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. Does 6. Does that not count? Spectrum vodka red? It said we only have 5 of 8, right? And I can't deposit any more. Okay, so we need to find some more colors. So, nothing else to search? What is this? Laboratory outfit, splash resistance, precision spectrum magnification monolens. I don't think those are unique, are they? Ooh!
Not gonna... Oh, whoops. There it is. Okay. This is... This is Dr. Blossom. Eridanium Gigaseous Slug Research Report 1. Subject: a bunch of slugs. Ugh. These things may well be Rizzo's ticket to the top of the board. But at the end of the day, they still look like my brother would if he ever stopped wearing that damn toupee. Initially found these little bastards suckling on the hairy undersides of a teacup canid. Much like my brother, who works for the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. The backstabber. Suffice it to say that these things are parasites. The canid didn't seem to mind, but it's almost as stupid.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Crap.
Oh, whoops. Got some spectrum on the dissection subject. That's fine. Yeah, I think I see a couple sacs in the worm. Might secrete enzymes or poison or something. We'll figure it out later. Starting to see doubles, so I'm going to switch to working on the Gatling. Almost got the spectrum lock done.
Okay. What do we got here?
Body heat readings indicate that the culprit was just here, mere moments earlier in the timeline.
Whoa. So they were going through the grate? Let's examine the grate. Wow, somebody left the vent open. Seems dangerous.
Looks like a standard ventilation shaft to me. Somebody around my size could have crawled in. Wouldn't have been comfortable or, clean. Ventilation shafts usually turn into sprat nests.
Of course they do. Let's examine the fuse box. You see a cut red wire. Likely, you think, it could have disrupted one of the circuits. Perhaps the door lock regulation systems. Genius.
See that red wire? Whoever cut that wire was trying to disrupt the circuit. They could have sealed the lab doors temporarily. At least until the failsafes kicked in.
Well, all right. Interesting. I'm too short. Okay. Well. I guess that's it. We have to come back with more spectrum. I haven't found all the colors, apparently. And I'm pretty sure we explored this whole lab. And I didn't see anything else. So, let's move on. What is this? Oh, here we go. See, guys, every time I say that. She didn't leave any spectrum in here. Mach 3 pistol, no terminal. Empty bottle of spectrum. Wait, is that it, really? This is her office and there's nothing in here? Violet. Ooh. So, what else do I need? I got violet. Is that a hat? It's a hat I can't have. So let's see if that counts. Because I thought I had a violet. 6 of 8. So we need 2 more kinds. And I don't think the red counts. So, we will continue that on part 5 of Murder on Eridanos. Guys, we are moving right through this, and we're finally making some progress, and it's the similar thing we always see. Murder everywhere. Death, no survivors. In this case, we just put him to sleep, which is great. We did a thing. I'm so proud of us. Alright guys, if you like the video, slap that like button if you want to see more videos like this. And the other stuff I have on my channel, hit that subscribe button and a little bell icon so you know when I come out with new content. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video.
Attention all personnel. Unscheduled pollinization cycle is about to commence. Please evacuate the orchards at this time. Releasing the wasquitos for pollinization. Cycle is now in progress.
What is that sound? And why am I sure we're about to find out?